What's up guys, Brian Pinamani with Pinamani Physical Therapy and Wellness Center. Hey, today I'm going to show you 5 easy exercises to help you combat that lower back pain you might be having. Over the years we're all going to have it. We've got 5 great exercises to show you on how to help you alleviate that low back pain when we get back. Alright guys, first exercise is a supine hamstring stretch. Hamstrings are usually very tight, especially in males more than females. That can place a lot of stress on the lumbar spine. So what we want to do is we want to stretch out those hamstrings so it takes away the stress on the lumbar spine and takes the stress off of that posterior pelvic tilt that you might have, pulling backwards on the spine and taking that lumbar lordosis curve out of your spine. So laying on your back, you're going to keep one leg straight, grab behind the knees, you're going to straighten this leg till you feel that stretch. You can increase the stretch by dropping those toes a little bit more. You're going to feel the stretch all the way down. You're going to hold that for 30 to 60 seconds. I always tell people, kind of hold the stretch at least a minimum of 30 seconds, and the older you are, you kind of want to hold it for the length in seconds for your age. So if you're 50, 50 seconds, 60, 60 seconds, etc. The longer you hold, the more it's going to take and stretch out that tissue. So start with a good 30-second hold. You're going to repeat that 4 times on each side so you get a really good stretch on that hamstring on both sides, and then that takes that stress off that lumbar spine. Start with the hamstring stretch. It's always great to stretch out that for your lower back. Once again, 4 stretches, 30 to 60 seconds each side. That's your hamstring stretch. Exercise number 2 is a supine bridge. We want to fire the glutes. The glute muscles really help to stabilize the lower back, and the older we get, our glutes seem to kind of disappear because of atrophy. So the stronger your glutes are, the less lower back pain you're going to have. If you've never seen a good track runner that doesn't have a nice, really rounded glute set of muscles on there, and they don't have much back pain. But as we get older, you're going to have more back pain with glute weakness. So this particular exercise right here is going to help strengthen that. So you're going to lay on your back, knees bent, and you're going to bridge up and down. The great rep range on that is 3 sets of 10 repetitions. And really make sure you're engaging those glutes and getting that as high as you can. If you have a lot of significant lower back pain, you may not want to do 10 repetitions and you may not be able to get as high, but your goal is to try to get that motion to where you're getting a good arch and you're really getting that good glute bridge and firing those glutes. This is exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 for lower back pain is a bilateral knee to chest. We're going to flex that lumbar spine. We want to have good motion in our lumbar spine. A lot of times as we age, we lose that motion, have immobility, so we want to make sure we have good flexion of the spine. A good set of reps is hold this for 10 seconds and then relax it, bring your knees right back down, and then you're going to pull them right back up. Hold for 10 seconds. You're going to repeat that 10 times. You want to get that motion in that lower back. A lot of times as we get older, we don't have the good core muscle stability and we don't have good range of motion in our lower back. So when we're standing for prolonged periods of time, our spine is hanging on its ligaments, and our ligaments don't have a very long capability to stabilize the spine without eliciting pain. That's what your muscles are for. So by having good range of motion and good muscle stability, you're going to help alleviate a lot of that lower back pain that you might be having. So once again, bilateral knee to chest, hold for 10 seconds, repeat 10 times. That's your 3rd exercise for treating that lower back pain. 4th exercise to treat lower back pain is a yoga pose, but it's a press up, and you're going to just press up so you can get some extension in that lower spine. A lot of times when you lose that motion in there, you're going to have some decreased mobility into extension, causing you lower back pain. So we're going to do the same press up this way. Go to your limits. If you have problems holding this position, you may want to prop a pillow or 2 down. So if you can't press up so much, you may just start with propping yourself up on a pillow in the range that you can tolerate. And then once you're able to get a little farther, building it up with pillows, then you can start pressing up into extension more. Same hold, 10 seconds, repeat it 10 times, okay? You're just wanting to work that motion into extension so that you get the full available range of motion in your spine, okay? Go ahead and go flat. We'll do one more. Just gonna press up into extension. You're keeping that pelvis down, extending the spine. That's exercise number 4. 5th and final exercise to help you combat that lower back pain is a bird dog. You're gonna get in a tabletop position with your hips and knees directly under and your shoulders. You're gonna be directly underneath, your arms are gonna be directly underneath your shoulders, and you're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg, and you're gonna act like you have a glass of water on your back and you don't want that to spill. So then you're gonna bring it back down, you're gonna repeat to the opposite side. You can activate these muscles to help stabilize the core. If when you're starting this, you're having difficulty balancing, you can always use a Swiss ball or lay on the ground just flat and do opposite arm, opposite leg. So if this is a difficult position for you, go ahead and lay flat for me. Arms out front. You can start here and do an opposite arm, opposite leg. You can start here and then progress back up to the hands and the knees when you feel like you have more core control that way. A great set of reps on this is going to be 2 sets of 20, so you're getting 10 on each side, and really control that so you're firing those paraspinal muscles that help stabilize the spine. That's your 5th and final exercise to help treat low back pain. Once again, I'm Brian Penamani with Penamani Physical Therapy and Wellness Center. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more exercises to help you treat your body and be most efficient when you exercise. Have a great day.